Hi, I'm Paul from Production Expert. In this series of videos, I'm showing you how to create an interesting piano sound by using Waves plugins. Now, in the last video, we added a GTR Stomp 2 to add some delay to the piano to make it part of the sound. Now, in this video, I'm going to be EQing and compressing. But let's have a quick listen to the track where we are so far.
We take the field, everyone's missing. You point your gun and take your position. You be my worst enemy. We struggle on, you tug on my feelings, pierce my heart and you stopped it from beating. It's true.
So the piano sounds fine, but we need to EQ it and compress it. So let's load in an API 55A. And I'm going to load this in before my delays. The first thing I'm going to do with this plugin is to high and low pass, as I want to remove the rumble and just a bit of the top end. Let's have a listen to that so far.
We take the field,
and solo the piano. Right, let's worry about the top end first. And I'm going to concentrate right on the very top end. And on this plugin, it's 12.5 kilohertz. And let's just boost it by 2. And that's had a lovely top end sheen to it. Now let's have a look at the low mids. And I'm going to cut around about 200 hertz. Okay, let's take the plugin out. And bring it in. And let's hear that in the track.
Ooh, be my worst enemy. We struggle on, you tug on my feelings, pierce my heart and you stopped
and bring
it from beating. It's true.
So that's made the piano feel much better in the mix for me. It's given it a top end lift, and it's also got rid of some of the muddy frequencies down the bottom end. So the next thing I'm going to load in is a compressor, and I'm going to use the Puigchild 670 for this. And let's solo the piano again. Right, let's bring the input up a bit. And let's bring in the threshold as well. So already that's really evened out the levels. But what we need to look at now is the time constant. And the time constant on the Puigchild affects the attack and the release of this compressor. So let's change that. So that's cut off the front end for me, so I don't want that. And that's a bit slower on the attack. Now, time constant 3 is actually the attack of 0.4 milliseconds and a release of 2 seconds. And as we've got quite long piano chords, I think it's perfect for that part. And let's check the input and output levels. So let's bring back the output a bit as well. So as you can see, we've got the link knob on, and that means that whatever I do to the left channel, it's also going to affect what's happening in the right channel. Let's hear that in the track.
Feelings, pierced my heart and you stopped it from beating. It's true. Took the air from me.
So that's really working for me. And join me in the next video where I'm going to be using Vitamin to add some parallel interest to the track as well. I'm Paul from Production Expert. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.